Meet the 3-year-old girl who has powers and can heal sicknesses and cast out demons from people. The people of a particular community in Tanzania were shocked after discovering that a 3-year-old girl known as Eunice Julius Utieno has supernatural powers and can heal sicknesses and cast out demons from the possessed. This got the attention of Aframax English. They had to go to the community to see for themselves. According to reports from the community and the parents of the little girl, the girl heals every sickness no matter how severe it is. During an interview with Aframax English, Eunice's parents disclosed that she wasn't born with those supernatural powers. They narrated how the little girl got her powers. They said that Eunice was playing with her mates one particular afternoon when she said she's hearing a voice calling her name, and it was her mother calling her. Her mates told her that they are not hearing her mother's voice calling her, but she insisted that she was hearing the voice of her mother calling her. She started moving towards the alleged voice that was calling her. Instead of her moving in the direction of her house, she was moving toward the mountain. Her mates thought she was losing it. They tried to drag her back, but she overpowered them and headed straight to the mountaintop. She headed straight to the mountain where the smoke was. Then she entered the smoke which covered her. In a few minutes, she came out and went into a quiet place to pray alone. Everyone was shocked at Eunice's sudden behavior. The girl and her parents are Catholic Church members. After that weird incident that day, Eunice changed and started praying for people who are sick for healing. After praying for a sick person, he will get healed immediately. She's healed a lot of people in the community with different ailments. With what the people were seeing, they believe the little girl has been given a supernatural power from above. She heals people by pouring water on their heads. She calls the water holy water. Or placing her hands on their heads. People who meet her for healing always go home healed and whole. She also casts out demons out of people who are possessed, and she also heals mad people too. The old and young come to her for healing despite her being just a 3-year-old girl. She does it free of charge. She also said that Mother Mary is her mother while Jesus is her brother. This means it was Mother Mary that called her on the mountain that day she got her power. On several occasions, she's spotted praying on top of the mountain all alone for hours. The community and her parents said, in Tanzania, there's an extraordinary 3-year-old. She gets water, frees for it, and turns it into Hollywood. That Hollywood heals people from different diseases and even some deadly ones that doctors cannot. She has healed a lot, not one, not even 10, but she has healed many sick people with different diseases, and she's becoming famous because of miracles she performed. What is so unusual is that as other normal babies are born after 9-month pregnancy, for her, she spent 3 years in her mother's womb, and she even started talking at 7 months. What a child is this that she even heals mad people? She heals the deaf, heals cancer, and casts away evil spirits and demons. Where does she get this authority from? And what a child is she that drives people from different countries worldwide, all looking forward from her healing. A group of Afrimax journalists took a journey to this country in the province of Mara, the village of Roria, where the young child and her parents live. Coming to this home, there are always crowds of people with different problems from different corners of the world. All looking to be healed by the young child. The appearance of this extraordinary child named Eunice. It's a family of 11 children, and Eunice is the last born. The 2 parents are all Christians from the Catholic Church. Parents say they also have nowhere to start as they witness miracles daily. And more special abilities, they believe that the more she grows, the more her superpowers increase. Parents were surprised and approached church leaders. They found when the baby would recite well that Hail Mary prayer and were shocked knowing that she was never taught anything. The mother says that since the day she was pregnant, she had the baby moving around the womb and later stopped. Out! She then felt too much pain, and she always worried that she might produce via C-section. But after 3 years, she had a normal delivery. Later, Annie started manifesting superpowers as the baby started speaking, listening, and answering everything, and even walking at only 7 months. From there, she started showing her special talent, and she prayed for us, and we could see the flame of fire on top of the head. She could pray, and the next day fire from heaven would cover her, but she would not get burned. Holy Mary started visiting and appearing to her since young, and that is who she called the mother, and she thinks Jesus is her brother. She always tells parents that she's a daughter from heaven. The father was surprised a lot by her daughter, as she always told them that her mother is calling, but they could hear nothing, and the daughter would be meaning Mother Mary. It's not the first time in Catholic history talking about Marian apparitions. In all Marian apparitions, the Blessed Virgin Mary often visits young children, for example, the Fatima children in Portugal who are between the ages of 7 and 10. And Anise is one of the many young children that were visited by the Virgin Mary and went on performing a lot of miracles in front of me. There are always crowds of people who come to pray from here, and most of them always look forward to be healed from deadliest diseases, cancer, bewitched ones, madness, and more. It's done for free of charge, and parents wish to see more people coming here and witness more miracles by Mother Mary through the young Anise. A lot can testify that she's really a special one. In this area, they all speak Kajaro language, but she surprised parents when she started speaking Swahili fluently. There are people who are jealous of her in this area and have attempted killing her for multiple times, but God has always been there. Someone once brought poison juice and she powered it down. Witches and wizards in this area hate her so much as she always heals those whom they bewitch. One day they gave her poison banana, and the kid detected this automatically and said, "Why would you kill me with poison?" And that one, shamefully, ran away and disappeared. Mara region lies in the northern part of Tanzania, near the borders of Kenya and Uganda. It's where the UNESCO World Heritage Park is located, also known as the Serengeti Park, known for many wild animals such as zebras and gazelles. This hilly and mountainous region is where Mary appeared to Anise. In a message from Mary, she said, "Mary appeared to her the day before we came here, and she was told to build a church using stones and urged to always pray, 'Jesus is my brother.' And Mother Mary is my mom. I pray for the water I use when heal people by pouring holy water on them, and those who believe gets healed." The dad says, once she had a revelation and asked them to take her to a mountain. They traveled until they all got tired, and after a long walk they returned home, and it was around 2 a.m. Instead of sleeping, the young kids started singing loud, and the more she sang, the more they felt too much powers around. She had given me a stone and later said, "That will be the cornerstone when building the church, as breaks are not allowed when building that church." We witnessed everything with our own eyes. Anise is always playing with fellow children, but taking a close look, she's extremely careful. Cleophas saw someone who was mad, but after powering him that water, he automatically became Nomo. Yet many had tried bringing him back to Nomo, but failed. The other was blind, but started seeing again God's creations. I'm called Franco, a Jaka or Keji. They sent me evil spirits and I went to Kenya. Paid more than 750,000 Kenyan shillings, but nothing was fixed. Me and my mother went to Masanga village, and witches from there enjoyed my money I never helped. I went to different places, but there was no solution. Evil spirits would take me to bushes, and I could feed on grass like cows, and people would tie the rope around me so that I would not run away as no one would stop me. Someone advised Mom to come here. We were only left with transport fee, and she poured water on me. From that day up to now, I've never been the same. I no longer have strange behaviors like eating grass and more. Thank you. This is Anise, a child who performs miracles and a daughter straight from heaven of Mother Mary. This is the end of our program today. See you on Intervlog same time tomorrow. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe to my channel and press the bell icon to get new video updates. Thank you for watching Intervlog. Thank you.